Yes or not? High in the air, that is real trouble.
PCA is putting together an MVP caliber season. Jordan Walker was an all-star and just won the home run derby. And right between them is someone most people probably never would have expected to see, Jake McCarthy. But McCarthy has climbed his way into the top 5 among MLB outfielders in slugging percentage, sitting right between PCA and Walker. Not only that, but McCarthy just did something that even the greatest players in baseball have never done in a single game. That's 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 homers, 2 stolen bases, and one of those homers was a leadoff homer. You might look and think, oh, well, of course, he plays at Coors Field. But this record-setting game didn't happen in Denver. It happened on the road in St. Louis. And more importantly, this game was the perfect example of what's changed in McCarthy. You could see his new approach immediately on the first pitch of the game.
And the first pitch is blitzed to deep right. Jordan Walker's going to run out of room.
It's a 4-seam fastball, and McCarthy didn't hesitate. A year ago, McCarthy actually had a negative run value against 4-seam fastballs. Now, he's hitting .328 against them with a .613 slugging percentage. Not only was that first home run of the game on a fastball, but it was on the first pitch of the at-bat. He's swinging at first pitches 18% more of the time. He's getting off his A-swing early in the count and doing damage immediately. While he's becoming far more aggressive overall earlier in the count, he's not just swinging at everything. He's swinging at pitches in the zone 15% more of the time. And pitches that are right down the middle, like that first one, he's swinging at those pitches 22% more of the time. Not only that, but he's pulling the ball in the air at a career high level and putting the ball on the ground at career low levels. That's helped lead to career highs in both extra base hits and home runs. And even when he does hit the ball on the ground, he can still leg out infield singles because of his elite speed. He's in the 99th percentile in sprint speed, and he illustrated that in 2 different at-bats during his record-setting game.
2-pitch. Shot to first. Libby late, and that's going to strike. And he lays down a bunt. Strzelecki will field, fire to first.
He's also shown that speed on the bases with 2 inside-the-park home runs this season. He's raised his average by almost 100 points from last year to become a .300 hitter. Now, his BABIP is the 18th highest in baseball, which might make you think some aggression is coming. But with the 8th fastest sprint speed in the sport, he has the ability to turn balls that would be outs from other players into hits for him. And that's a big reason why the batting average could be sustainable. Some might look at McCarthy's numbers and think they're inflated because he plays half his games at Coors Field. But he's still been productive on the road, hitting .287 with a .459 slugging percentage. And he doesn't have the huge platoon splits that you see from many left-handed hitters. He's been even better against lefties, hitting .323 with a .556 slugging. So you don't have to worry about platooning him, which gives him a chance to contribute in every game, not only against righties. And with his current pace, he could finish the season with 20 home runs and 30 stolen bases. That put him in some pretty impressive company alongside players like Juan Soto, Jose Ramirez, and Pete Crow Armstrong. And perhaps the most impressive part of McCarthy's breakout is how little the Rockies had to give up to get him. They acquired him from the Diamondbacks at arguably his lowest point of his career, and they didn't even have to give up a player who would rank among Arizona's top 30 prospects. McCarthy's only making $1.5 million this season, and the Rockies have 2 more years of control after this one. So they found a key member of the team at a major bargain price. And his impact on the Rockies' offense has been significant. After ranking 29th in the league offensively, Colorado has climbed all the way to 7th in runs per game this year. McCarthy's gone from a player the Diamondbacks were willing to move at his lowest point to one of the most important pieces of one of baseball's biggest offensive turnarounds. And if he can maintain anything close to this level of production, the Rockies may have found one of the biggest bargains in baseball.